All right, you got the picture? Good. Everybody get back to work.
At a pool party. I'm in a bikini, I'm rolling up.
Yep.
Right? I'm talking to my homegirl, boom. Nigga just come behind me, slap my ass.
Yep.
He's in the right.
So she's chilling in public with her girl. She's rolling up. She's talking to her girl. And I don't know if she said she was in a bikini or not. Okay, and a guy just comes up and smacks her ass.
Oh.
And she's trying to, her question to Fresh and Fit, or Fit, I'm guessing, is that is the guy in the right for doing that? LA, what
Does
you
she
think?
know this guy? She know this guy?
I'm guessing not.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can't just be assaulting people.
Yeah, that's sexual assault. Like fuck.
Like I don't give a fuck what she's wearing. You can't just slap. Hey, it's not.
No.
I chose to wear a bikini instead of shorts.
Okay. What is that there's a lot of pieces of shit out there. What is that there's a lot of people out there. What is there's a lot of sexual predators out there that are willing to take opportunities and that present themselves. You can't control the world and you can't control the weirdos out there. One of the few things you do control is how you dress, how the world perceives you, being safe, etc. So this is why men don't like their girl dressing in a certain way, because men know these to accept reality, men have to accept danger, etc. So a lot of times when a guy's telling you, yo, I don't like you being dressed like that, I'm telling you not to do this because I know the dark side of the world, because men have to experience these things. They know what men are capable of. So even though what that guy did is reprehensible, he shouldn't be touching women that he doesn't know, we got to operate on reality. That's what happens when you sexualize yourself. When a man sexualizes a woman, 9 out of 10 times that woman sexualized herself. If you want to dress like a hoe, be prepared for idiots out there to treat you like a hoe, even though you shouldn't be treated that way.
If I'm in a
I don't even know what the fuck he just said. I'm sorry. That is so much lyrical gymnast. That is gymnastics like a motherfucker. That, bro, as a person, you can't control what happens in the world around you. Okay, go ahead. Oh, LA, I'm gonna let you go ahead and go in on this first.
I need to know what environment this woman was in. Was this at a pool? Like what was going on?
Pool party. Pool party.
Oh, it's a pool party. She's supposed to be wearing a long ass shirt. Rob, this sounds stupid as fuck.
No, thank you. Thank you.
No, it's not her fault that she
Right.
is being assaulted by somebody else because they can't control their hormones and how to keep their hands to themselves.
Yeah.
You can't prevent it. If she's wearing that, okay, that is an interesting take. I don't agree with it, but it is an interesting take.
I understand what Myron is saying in the sense that if you're in a relationship and your boyfriend says, hey, you shouldn't go out in that, and then hey, you go out in that, and then another guy does that to you, yeah, that's still that guy is still a piece of shit and still should not be putting his hands on you. I think I've been going through this a lot where I've been telling people this shit, something is going to happen, and then it happens, and then they look at me like I got something to say. I don't. It happened, but that's only because I told you it was going to happen. In this case, it's still like, dude, she don't deserve to get that. No, just no. I understand what he's trying to say. He is not really going to what her point is. At a pool party, control yourself. Like,
right,
bro, like that is not your girl. Like,
just
you don't
because
know.
she wanted to come out here and be cute, get a couple Instagram photos off, you can't hold your fucking tongue in your mouth, bro. Calm down.
Bro, not only that, bro. What is the difference? What happens if she pulls out a weapon and decides to defend herself in that moment? Think I'm going to say that she was wrong? I'm not. I'm not going to say that she was wrong. I'm going to mind my business in the corner, drinking my little whatever I'm drinking in the pool, and hopefully whatever happens don't land in the pool. That's all I gotta say. You feel me?
When somebody come and ask, did you see it? I'm gonna be like, I sure did. He slapped her in the butt. And they gonna be like, and then what happened? I'll be like, what you mean then what happened?
I don't know what we need to talk about after that. If something happened after that, I think it all started where I said. Right?
Officer, I think I told you everything I know.
Yeah, right. I go ahead. Yes, she's putting herself in harm.
That's hearsay though. You don't have factual evidence. You said I heard. Anything could be happening. No, that's not on her.
Whoa.
That's not how that works. Not how that works. No, it's not.
Yeah, don't be surprised. So yeah, okay.
It's not your fault.
Rob, what happens to her is not on her at all. That is not. But
there and say
yes,
you have to sign up.
all right.
Hey,
She could have.
like, what?
Look, when you put yourself in a scenario, you can, yes, you had opportunity to prevent anything that could happen to you. I don't like any choice that you make, something can happen. But that's literally anything can happen. Somebody could have broken into that lady's dorm and did something that night. We don't know.
That's
Like
not her fault.
that is fair. That wouldn't be her fault. Accountability is where in that situation. But that's still what happens to her in that scenario. You got to put that on the people that did that to her, not just on her. She's like the bottom of the totem pole. Like
But yes,
percent of blame is like 0.02 of for her, and that's only because she had an idea of maybe this possibly could happen. But that is far out there. She don't
but
like.
you also
There's not
have,
even.
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you good. Go ahead. I was done.
I was gonna say you also have to understand like this person's going to a party on campus where they're on an institution that is supposed to be safe. They're supposed to be around their peers that they trust. Yes, things vile happen, and those are things that you sometimes can and cannot control. That, but if you're always afraid of A or B, C happening, you're not going to live a life. You're not going to leave the fucking house.
That's
You know,
facts.
like that's not a. And just because she was born a woman, she can't leave the house because people want her. Like that's stupid. That right there is the problem. I'm sorry for saying the word, but that is not her problem. There's a problem with the people who are doing these offenses. They shouldn't be doing that. Bro, I know that cops are out here killing black men every 4 days. I still have to go to work. I still have to drive. If I get
Thank
killed in the
you.
streets, is it my fault for
Thank you.
driving? Like
Thank you.
what? That makes no sense.
You have to live a life.
But who's speeding? No, you shouldn't get killed in the streets because you're speeding to work. Is it on you?
You hold a part of the accountability if something happens to you, but that is a small part compared to the person. It's so minute in that
I can't
scenario.
understand how they're
It's so minute that it doesn't even fucking matter. That's that's look, I watch Fresh and Fit, and ultimately they say exactly what I just said. If the majority is something, that majority matters more than the minority. That's the world that we live in. That's the same thing they say. In this case, you have to apply that. If you live by that rule, you have to apply it here too. That's the way I look at it. Ultimately, what I'm saying is, if she would have defended herself in this scenario, in this at this pool party, I wouldn't have thought twice. I would have been like, nigga, you got cut because you stabbed right now because you touched somebody the wrong way. You're an
okay.
idiot.
So let's play that story out, Rob. Just like Darren said. So this person, let's say we use your scenario where you told your friend, "Oh, I heard that bad things happen at that party. You shouldn't go to that party." Let's say something bad started to happen, and then she caught a body. Now, whose fault is it that person's dead? Is it her fault? Is it his fault he's dead?
Bullshit.
Oh,
Bullshit, Rob. Bullshit. Bullshit. Now, bullshit. Bro, you better read up on the state that you live in, because we got the same laws as Florida where Trayvon Martin was just getting followed and then he
man,
got murdered. You live in a state where what's the shit called? What is it? What's the word that I'm looking for?
stand your ground.
Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Bro, that is bullshit. Like, bro, nah, bro. Fuck that. You got me fucked up.
No, in the same
No,
room.
no,
It's to happen. Let's say
no.
she had a strap in her shirt, and this dude just knocked her on the ground and was about to do something about, and she pulled that strap out and blasted him in the face. Now
Said
he's dead.
no, you better back up, and then plow. You think I'm blaming her for that? No, you defended yourself.
It's no, no, no. So that is self defense.
Yeah.
And that would be self defense. So she's defending herself, right? That's what you're saying. So now it would still be her fault if she didn't defend herself and that thing happened to her because she went in the first place. Even though now you're telling me that it's defense because she killed the dude. So then wouldn't it be murder? Wouldn't it be murder then? If she knowingly knew she was going to get assaulted and it's her fault, wouldn't it be murder?
Yeah.
No. So what you're saying it's her, but you're saying if she didn't defend herself, it would be her fault that it happened, right? So what I'm saying though is if you no, I haven't seen it.
Yes. Dog, that and what you're describing, no. Your cousin trying to tell you not to go somewhere and not to hang out with people multiple times, and then you continually hang out with people, and then you get SA'd. That
Now
this
that
is not the same. Yeah.
if we're talking
Can I
about that, Rob,
y'all
yes.
can
Then I don't know what to tell you.
can I please fair, bro? I get what you're saying. I want to bring this back to the topic that is literally in front of us. Bikini, you if just strictly, we're all saying she's in the right if she defends herself in this moment, right?
100%.
Okay. But you're saying, Rob, that she's wrong because of what she dressed like. Yeah. I think I don't get what you're arguing at all anymore. If you bring it back to this scenario, what are you arguing? Okay, so when it comes to what's on our screen, we all agree though. We all agree with what's on our screen essentially. With that she's 100% in the right if she defended herself. All right, that then what I was about to say don't even matter. No, bullshit. No, y'all stop that, Rob. Stop right there. There's people are pieces of shit. There are people who are pieces of shit.
I agree.
That bro, that is the facts of it. Like there are women who will come up and grab your junk and they don't think like they're wrong. That
I don't
is
know about that, but okay.
it happens. It happens.
I believe you. I don't know. I've never seen it, but okay.
No, I
For
don't think
defending
you're
yourself, no, that you were sexually assaulted.
yeah,
Anyone, I don't think that's how it works, but
ultimately what I'm trying to say is that people are pieces of shit. Don't just say men are pieces of shit that are doing this. And don't say that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
well, you're talking statistically, Rob's right. It is money, but that's fine. I said if you're talking statistically, you're right. It is men
Men
who
are
do
what?
more. Who do statistically men are the ones who are doing the assaulting.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that. Report it.
Yeah, that is true. That's why. That's why I said statistically, you're right. But
Yeah,
I
fuck
mean,
the statistics.
if I if I were in a situation where something unfortunate were to happen like that, though, I would try to get the proper help I needed and not try to kill someone just for the record.
I
But
don't blame people for what you got to do in your scenario.
yeah, to each their own. God bless you.